What's good, y'all? This your main man, Casey King Self for Life Wrestling Takes. Here to give you my honest thoughts about Monday Night Raw, the Raw after the Royal Rumble. Now, you would think cats would go hard in the paint, right? Or the Triple H and them not really give a damn. Outside of Jay's emotional speech about him winning the Royal Rumble, and you got clowns online that's hating like crazy out, man. Listen, man, it just seems like every time you turn around, the fools in the IWC got a problem with something. But apparently they got a problem with Jay, but not the fans. For the fans, they love him. Fans are behind him. Now here's the deal. Who the clown is he going after? Now, Gunther did come out there talking bull jive. So it just seems like he automatically going after Gunther for the 18th million time. I'm still not sold on him going after Gunther. I'm serious. I'm not. Anything can change regardless of who's in that Elimination Chamber match and whatever's finna pop off with that situation. Because now we got word that quote-unquote Roman is off TV, quote-unquote hurt, whatever. Charlotte tried to cut her promo and the fans were booing the mess out of her. I'm like, look at man, y'all can boo her all you want. At the end of the day, you're just going to have to deal with it. Tiffy time is done. It is what it is on that situation. We got a couple of matches that happened. We still run around with Penta just running through everybody in the mama in the locker room. I'm like, okay, I mean, this is basically the same crap he was doing in AEW. Nothing new. I genuinely want a storyline for him, but they just got him running through everybody. That's all they doing. I'm like, we know he was a good wrestler. That's what he was doing in AEW. Hey, I'm like, if that's supposed to get me on whatever, like, it ain't doing nothing for me. Nothing. You got to come up with a decent storyline or something. Because right now, it ain't really nothing going on. And when it comes to the women, obviously, Io got screwed. She got screwed, unfortunately, by Rhea. She got screwed because Rhea tried to come out there to save the day, trying to even the playing field. Because Raquel was out there trying to cause a distraction. So Rhea tried to come out there, and unfortunately, because she hit Liv, now Liv is in the female Elimination Chamber match, and Io walked off like how I'm going to get in there. So to me, it sounds like it's going to probably be a triple threat. It's probably going to be a triple threat. It's probably going to be Rhea versus Liv versus Io. That's probably what's going to happen. I'm calling it now. Based off of that interaction that happened, it's going to be Io versus Rhea versus Liv Morgan. Again, rematch city, ladies and gentlemen. You know, WrestleMania 41 right now, as of right now, is starting to look like rematch ville. Real talk. Rematch is up, but that's what I didn't want. I didn't want rematches happening, but when you got Triple H trying to book your show, and all he knows is rematches all the time, rematches every day, rematch here, rematch there. It's a rematch. Hey, we in the rematch world. What does Monday Night Raw stand for? Rematches always weekly. Then you got the Viking Raiders or War Raiders, whatever they go about now, trying to hold them tag team titles, and they walked up to Chad Gunther's squad. He talked about he finna go on some kind of Lucha Underground path to figure out how he can take down the Lucha. He can finally beat a luchador and all this crazy crap. But when he come back, Ivy Neal's gonna be the women's Intercontinental Champion, and his boys, the twin brothers, they gonna be the tag team champs or something like that. You know, man, that squad had all kind of promise. And just because you remix their music, trying to make them seem like they the Kurt Angle squad, that ain't got nothing to do with it. They really don't. I'm watching this show, y'all. I'm like, okay. Outside, like I said, outside of Jay's emotional speech and Charlotte going back and forth with Rhea, basically calling her a kid because she don't quote-unquote respect what her and Rhea did. And a lot of fools want part 3. No, I don't want part 3. Even though part 2 was great. Part 2 was a fantastic matchup. I don't want it. I told you what I'm going. I want Charlotte versus Tiffany, and then she could crush Tiffany's hopes and dreams. That's all that matters to me. Seth came out there looking like Undertaker and slap into a Slim Jim. I'm like out here looking like Randy Savage and Undertaker put together, clowning, talking with Sammy, because obviously the qualification match to get into the chamber with Sammy and CM Punk, and apparently them two ain't wrestled since 2013 or something, and everybody mama knew Sammy was losing again. But he told that man, do what you supposed to do, get rid of CM Punk, get that clown the heck out of here. And then he was happy that he quote unquote put Roman on the shelf. I'm like, okay, so we supposed to get right now, man. I'm telling you, it's like they find ways to kill your excitement. Like, I was excited going, but because we look like half the show, majority of the show is going to be rematches. WrestleMania 41 is looking like a rematch. It's looking like Rematchville, man. It's literally looking like Rematchville. I'm like, I'm supposed to get excited for rematches? This is exactly why I didn't want CM Punk and Seth going at it on the open. I know fools say, well, man, they made match. I don't give a crap. And purposely for me, the match was, it wasn't really that, it was okay. But I want cats to give me a story on why I should want to see you two scrapple up. And with the fact that fools keep talking about it's going to be a triple threat between Seth, Roman, and CM Punk, for what? Neither one of them clowns got a championship. Nobody has a title. I can understand if one of them had the championship. Okay, if you want to go that route, fine. None of the goofs have a championship. Roman is on the shelf again. Seth coming out here looking like a circus clown as usual. And we got CM Punk pointing at WrestleMania like he going. I'm like, yeah, you're going, but to do what? A rematch? I'm like, that's why I said that spot that happened at the Royal Rumble genuinely left me confused as two left shoes. I'm serious. Normally, you can follow what they trying to do, but right now, everything they're doing is like Rematchville. Rematches up the butt. Rematch. Then the New Day. Apparently, Jim Johnson is back. I was talking about him coming through because Death Rebel is not, they ain't it. But I'm going to be 100% with you. They new song, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, they got the man Jim to do the song, great, but listen, man, they should have been in the room, because I feel like H just killed everything they had, the momentum they had going into whatever they was supposed to be trying to tell. H just killed everything concerning the New Day. And so I'm watching and I'm listening and I'm like, okay. I'm like, I was on board, but H again, like I keep saying all the dang time, H don't know how to book black folk unless we're cooning, unless we're shucking and jiving. He excels at having a black person cut a jig. That's what he is known for doing. I'm sorry to you Triple H heads who get mad at me for bringing this up, but I had to tell the bold-faced truth. He can't book us to save his life. Then you got Finn Balor in the back talking with the Judgment joke, talking about how much the Judgment joke has become a joke, and J.D. McDonough is on the shelf. Apparently last week he injured his ribs and he injured something else. He's out indefinitely. So he got in Judgment Joke's tail because he said, I leave and y'all clowns just lose everything. He was going in at Dom, he was going in at Liv, he was going at Raquel, and as usual, Carlito standing back there looking like a straight up joke. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm like, outside of Jay, outside of Charlotte trying to get, talk her heart out, and everybody just booing the mess out of her because they mad that she won again. I'm like, I mean, yeah, decent wrestling. I mean, we always gonna have decent wrestling on the show. Couple matches that we had got, but on to the main event. Get to the main event. Sammy, CM Punk, scrapping up, doing what they gotta do. And as usual, Sammy loses again. CM Punk is going to the Elimination Chamber. He is the second guy to qualify. Fruity Pebbles got in automatic because he's Fruity Pebbles. He's going to get in. And after that, try to shake the man's hand. And out of nowhere, as usual, Kevin Owens comes out of nowhere. Kevin Owens comes out of nowhere and body slams him and does that move to quote-unquote put him on the shelf. I said, here we go again. Sammy versus Kevin Owens for the 18th millionth time. Why the clown should I give a rat's behind about seeing them clowns go? You know, Sami Zayn was the most over cat 2 years ago. He was the most over babyface. Now he has been reduced to a nothing burger. Thank you, Triple H. I appreciate that. I appreciate you put Sammy right back in this garbage position he's been in majority of his career. I appreciate that so much, man. I thank you so much for that idiotic bull job that you pulled. And now we running it back again. And now we doing Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn for the 18th millionth time. I don't give a rat's behind. I don't care. That's why that foolish tag team match was a waste. I told you what the real tag team was. It was Jey and Sammy. That's the real tag team. They are the real two top baby faces in that company. H fell in Sammy for the 18th millionth time. To run him and Kevin Owens back. I don't give a crap. I've seen it. I don't care. It's a sad joke, ladies and gentlemen. It's a freaking sad joke. A sad joke. I'm like, what the clown am I watching, ladies and gentlemen? I'm watching bull jive. I'm like, this is the WrestleMania build after the Royal Rumble? You telling me you want rematches, Triple H? You want rematches? You want freaking rematches? Rematch after rematch after rematch? Get the heck out of here with this bull jive. Get the heck out of here with this freaking bull jive. What kind of idiotic book? I mean, and the fans online, oh man, Raw was great. This is fantastic. No, you just love mediocre booking. We destroy Anthony Khan for the idiotic booking that he decides to do every freaking week. But you want to give this idiot Triple H a pass? Get the clown out of here with that bull jive. You can miss me all the heck. Well, I don't give a crap. Garbage. Straight up garbage, ladies and gentlemen. Pathetic. I was on my phone. I'm watching this show. I'm like, this is the aftermath of the Royal Rumble. Outside of Jey giving an emotional speech and Charlotte trying her best to talk her heart out, and this is what we left with. We left with New Day with a new song, but they ain't doing nothing. We screwing EO over. The Judgment joke is a joke. We running back Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the 18th millionth time. We really don't know what we're doing with CM Punk, Seth, and Roman. We genuinely don't know what. Oh, let's just do a rematch with everybody. I'm genuinely disappointed because I want 41 to be a solid WrestleMania. I really do. But this so-called build that H is doing, is a complete joke. It's a joke through and through. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. You can have every Triple H D-Rider who D-rides the mess out of him tell you that Monday Night Raw was off there, and the glitches didn't help nothing. I'm like, this is what week is this? What is this? Week 4? Week 4 on being on Netflix? Week 4, week 5? And we dealing with these glitches? Get the clown out of here. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I got to get the clown out of here because I'm late for work. I'll talk to y'all cats later. You know exactly what to do. Hit the comment section up. Let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw. Maybe y'all was excited. Maybe y'all love the rematches. Hit the comment section up. Let me know what's up. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I'll talk to y'all cats later. I'll let you boy.